Yeah, we can't fly because of your staff shortages. Don't give me the
Are you
Oh no, I'm not Actually, you see this? They're getting called tomorrow. I work for a bunch of lawyers.
Okay.
And they are getting called in your head office.
Do you think that I'm intimidated by
Oh, I don't get
So now,
If you don't stop swearing, you're not traveling.
Really?
Yeah. We're not traveling anyway. I want a refund and I want a
make sure that
rebook.
you don't travel at all if you continue.
Oh, I don't give a
Great. In that case, we will just remove
I
your
want
ticket.
a refund and I'm booking with another airline.
Okay.
Oh, is that her husband that was just standing there? Listen, lady, it's not working. I get her tough girl attitude and I love when people are mad and they pretend they don't care, but it's like you very much care and it couldn't be more obvious. They're literally going to blacklist you from flying at all. They just said that and you keep going. You keep going. You're not gonna win. I love when people do the whole lawyer thing. Like, I know lawyers, I'm gonna call them.
Y'all allow that baby to wake me up with that damn noise.
On my baby.
Okay, whoever
You need
needs
to
it,
watch
her
your
baby.
language
I
around
don't
the
have
baby.
to. I don't have to watch no lane. Cause I don't have to watch no lane. Cause y'all got this spoiled child. Y'all got this spoiled child. Woke me up with the Scooby-Doo.
Oh my gosh. Nope. They're in the middle of the air. Honestly, I get it. I get the frustration over the noise, but like, kids are gonna be kids. Babies are gonna be babies.
If this fucking baby would have been a black baby, they would have told that baby, cut that damn noise
Don't
out.
talk to her like that, cause you can get it, anybody else can get it, cuz.
Anybody can get it. We don't give a
Like, I don't know. Being inconvenienced by a baby is like, what do you want people to do? The baby can't even speak yet. It doesn't get what I'm saying.
These people who let their kids plaster the walls with stickers and didn't remove them, bad parenting on flights. Yo, I feel for whoever has to clean that up. That sucks. Literally, it's like, okay, like you can let your kids do that, but then like an hour before the flight's about to land, all right, we're taking all that stuff off because now somebody's gonna have to. Unless honestly, they just keep it up and they just decide, you know what, the entire airplane, we're just gonna sticker it up. That would be a cool premise actually. You know, can you imagine just like stickers all over the entire place? Everybody's allowed to bring in like one sticker, put it on the wall. That would be cool actually. All right, business idea.
I'm going to smash everything. I don't know what that was over. It looks like they're at an airport or a train station or something. So that if that's over a ticket, that's a little too far. Yeah, that was a little too much. I don't know, especially when you pick up the thing, you start smashing it down. I've called the police now! Okay, he's going to jail. If they come, they might take you away for smashing the pole thing there. So don't do that. There's an idea. Don't do that. Just a thought.
Did you need something? Is there an air marshal on board? Is there a problem? We're being attacked. Who? Me and my dog. By who? She's asleep. Exactly. She's invading my space. You can ask her to straighten up. What is this, bed wars? I just want my seat. You have a seat. In the aisle. I'll ask her for you. Okay, but wait till we're ready. Okay, we're ready.
What on earth? That couldn't have been more spot on for what actually goes on these airlines. 100%. Like, it's a hate crime. She's disturbing me, and it's like she's asleep. Like, literally, no one is doing anything to you.
This guy is being called the most obnoxious plane passenger ever. Just watch as he boasts about his wealth with fellow passengers.
You're right, I'm a loser. I own 6 houses. I'm Nerd? Okay, look to yourself, sir. Mr. Bald can't grow a set of hair.
But in the actual world, there's just no reason. Also, I like that he said, Mr. Bald Guy can't grow a set of hair. I'm like, what's a set of hair? I've never heard it called a set of hair before in my life.
Tension escalates, and that's when another passenger grabs him.
Touch me again, this doesn't have to. Air Marshal! Marshal!
Check out this woman's reaction. She can't believe what's going on.
Despite bragging that he earns $4 million a year, Brackett now admits he earns nowhere near that amount.
I'm like, yeah, we know. In the least surprising turn of events, there's that fact. And that lady sitting in front of them who was rubbing her eyes, I'm like, that's my mood all the time. 100% of the time, she's my hero.
Holy dude, wow. That is an absolute feast. How are they allowed to bring that on? Like, how are they actually allowed to walk through customs with an entire, is that chicken? What is that? I think that's a lobster. You're kidding. Wow, okay guys, I thought for a second it was like a bunch of chicken wings, which is bad enough, but lobster, like you already know, and like I love lobster, but like that is some smelly food that we got going on right there, and that is just like wafting throughout the airplane, and you got nachos, and you got Cheez-Its, and you got like a bunch of, how are you allowed to bring this on? Like this seems wrong. Like I didn't realize that we could just do this. We could just bring on like an entire feast from Mandarin or something. Like, damn dude, wow.
Fucking minutes for a single sandwich, and I'm about to miss a flight. So I appreciate it if you could put up.
Oh, she's eating a sandwich in the airport. I saw this one the other day, I think. But now I didn't hear that before. She's in the airport. I love the Crocs. You know what? I don't. She can't be in that much of a rush because her Crocs weren't in sport mode.
You don't want to make sandwiches? There's hundreds of billions of places higher. Find something you
already
like.
made the sandwich.
That's you didn't get away and try and get out. I paid for it. That sounds even stupider. That was nice. Thank you.
You gotta have the ankle thing down. You gotta put those bad boys in sport mode. Go to a trusted establishment, pick up your Sammy, and then go on the airplane. You know, that's. But then again, it's like for me, I plan things like methodically. Like I plan things so like in advance, and maybe it's just like a classic dad. It is a dad thing in the airport. Everyone's like, I gotta leave at 4, plane leaves at 8. I plan things so it's like, all right, plane's leaving in 20 minutes. Do I have time to stop? Oh, I don't have time to stop. I'm gonna go on the plane. You'd be fine for a couple hours without food in the airplane. Even if it's like an 8-hour flight. She looks like she packed light too, so I don't know.
Drunk Karen makes her way onto my United Airlines flight.
Ooh, a drunk Karen, eh?
Curses everyone out. This isn't her luggage bins.
Oh no.
I promise you that we will get you home, but I need you to come with me to the front of the airplane, please.
Today it's Karen.
I'm not either.
Huh?
I just need you to come to the front of the airplane.
Oh, she's out of it, y'all.
I know, I'm worried. Where we are right now is not the place to have this discussion. So if you Lord.
Wow. Honestly, it reminds me of when you're at the end of the night and you're trying to talk and reason with your really drunk friend and there's just no. We've all been there. There's no reasoning with them. They're going on. They're just drunk. They're not thinking straight and it's just like, don't even bother. Don't even waste your time or your breath.
I have 3 kids. What I need you guys to do is come with me outside the plane. So we can have a discussion.
I need to get back to New York. I need my kids back home.
We'll
did anything happen? No. Honestly, did anything physical happen? No. This is ridiculous.
Okay. So, if you come out with me, we can discuss it.
I'm not getting off the plane. I have 3 kids.
I completely understand you wanting to get your kids home, but like if somebody asks you to get off the plane, you have to get off the plane or else somebody's gonna take you off the plane. And like you said, you were just with your kids, so you probably don't want them there for that. You know what I'm saying?
Think of the children.
What do you want me to do?
Where do you want me to go?
We just need to have a discussion outside, that's all.
Okay. I'm not getting off this plane.
No?
No.
What about them? Are they gonna get off? No, I just need to have a word with you.
What about them? You don't want to word with them? Me to tie my kids' feet?
Could you talk with them?
You should tie your kids' feet?
We'll talk outside.
Because she's kicking my chair?
Oh my gosh. So clearly some altercation ensued prior to this. Don't know what it was about. Sounds like at the end there, maybe somebody was kicking somebody's seat.
What is that? Is she nail file? Oh, her toes? I think that's a nail file on her toes. That's what we're doing here, eh? Wow. Wow, okay, I really don't understand. Like, what is it about an airplane? Maybe it's the fact that like you're there for that long, so people think that it's like their own personal, like private space, but it's not, you know, it's like, it really isn't. And like, I wouldn't do that on a bus. I wouldn't do that in the office. I wouldn't do that in another public space, in a food court. Why would you do it in an airport? Maybe she would do it in all those places, which is just as ridiculous, but like, no, just no.
What's more? Go ahead. Hi, everyone. We're fine. Go ahead. Say it again.
Everyone needs to stay seated.
Well, you know what? Put your hands on me. 100%. Put your hands on me.
Man, I've said it before. Couple drinks on the drink, a couple drinky winkies before the plane, calm the nerves. I get it. I'll probably do the same. But what could you? I don't know how that one started. Like, how did that one even start?
I will not.
No,
Listen, I will not.
What?
I will not.
Oh, she is inebriated. Someone needs to be taken off the plane.
God bless you.
God bless
Could
you.
you not
No,
take my
don't
dog?
touch him.
No, you need to get her off this plane.
It looks like she's directly talking to the person behind the camera too. So I'm not even sure how that started. To be fair, I don't really get that. That's kind of weird. What are you fighting over? I don't know. It's weird. Maybe I'm just a peaceful guy. I don't know.
Where am I going?
We won't be accepting you. You can't throw things at people. When we're
I don't
telling you.
throw it. I'm in a hurry.
No, you throw it. We can't accept you with that carry on.
I can't believe it.
Well,
Definitely not.
I'm scared.
Really, that's not possible. That's not.
She's gonna freak out.
We tried. We've explained.
Oh, I called it. I called it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I knew it. I honestly thought she was gonna swing. I thought she was gonna throw hands, in all honesty, because she threw something and that's why they're not letting her on. And I was like, sir, you better back up for your safety because she's about to swing. No, she just threw a tantrum.
Stop, just come. How come now? They're just coming. Don't have to video. You have to get my permission first.
You're being extremely rude.
You have to get my permission first.
You're being extremely rude.
You have to get my permission first.
Okay.
I will complain to the airport authority. You took my video without my permission.
Okay,
Yes?
go for it.
I will, of course. I will.
Okay, what is this guy even like upset about? What does he even want? And it's always funny how they're like, I'm gonna tell somebody that you were recording me without my permission when they get caught in the act. You know what I mean? Well, sometimes they're not. Sometimes they really don't care. We've seen that. Where they just pull out their own phones and go, I'm gonna record you then too. Ugh, Karens.
I don't want your stinky feet anymore. Yo, that poor girl. That poor girl. Yo, if somebody literally did that to me, dude, like that, I literally, like, I'd take something and just like, boom, like smack their feet right away. Like, I don't care, man. I really do not care. My excuse is like, oh, I was being attacked. He was trying to kick me. Like, I don't care, dude. You cannot have your foot right there in between us. Imagine having the audacity to take your shoes off and to stick your foot right in there and not even ironically. Like, literally doing it just because you think you're entitled to do that. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. That is getting absolutely walloped.
Tell me this! Are you
I'm loud but I'm peaceful.
Are you a football master or what?
Are you fucking what?
What have I done? What have I done wrong on this flight?
One of the Spice Girls is trying to get on the plane and she's had a few drinks.
What have I done wrong on this flight? I'm out with your face. What have I done wrong on this
Oh,
flight?
she's hammered.
What have I done wrong on this flight? You haven't got an answer. You absolute muppet. I told you. What? You're not listening. What? Tell it again.
You absolute muppet. Is that what she said? I think that's what she said. You absolute muppet. The seventh Spice Girl. She's, you know, we had Sweet Spice, we had Ginger Spice, and now we've got Drunk Spice. I don't know what that would be, but here she is. There she is trying to get on the plane. That was an English one too. That was good. It gives me an excuse to bust out the English accent, don't it, love? It gives me a chance, yeah. She was hammered though. Don't get drunk before you go on the plane. Don't get that drunk. Get a little tipsy, I guess, but come on. Too much.
Guy gets kicked off the plane. Oh!
What?
Oh! Fighting words.
Come get off the plane! Come get off the plane! Come get off the plane!
Oh, the sass, y'all. Oh man. I mean, two grown men trying to fight each other in the aisle of an airplane. I can't say I'm surprised. But you know, what was it? Okay, guy gets kicked off the plane because he keeps taking his mask off and is drunk. I was gonna ask if he was drunk because you know this move, that is the ultimate sass move. When you're like, meet me off the airplane, come off and I'll fight you. It's like, you know when they mean business when they're doing that, or they're just very drunk.
What is for
Is everyone seeing that I'm asking for her employee number and no one is giving it to me? What is her employee number? No, you do not.
4269.
Oh my gosh. It says mimosa Karen. So did this lady have a few too many mimosas at the airport before her flight?
In there, bro.
It's 69, 69. We're close to the door.
Kansas City, this flight is now boarding the gate number 18A. What for those customers terminal flight number 32?
I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. That's like the most privileged thing in the world. You got mimosa drunk before your flight? And now you're yelling? What do you have to yell about? That sounds like a dream.
So cool, this plane has a sock drying holder. Shut up. I can't really see it. Can we zoom in on the socks? What? Don't. Dude, so this guy is taking his socks, first off of his feet. So he's taking his socks off his feet. So his feet right now are completely sockless. And he has taken those and he's kind of stuffed them into the windowsill so that the sun will cut. No, dude, that's not right. Like honestly, maybe, I don't even know what is worse, the sticking of the foot in somebody else's space or the sock dryer. Like, what is it with the feet, folks?
Well, let's get them all rolling. We have planes to catch.
What?
You're not gonna make it. Excuse me. I want off this plane.
Ma'am, we all want
I have a medical emergency. If you don't mind, let me off this plane.
Ma'am, we all want on this plane, okay? Calm down.
I have
Calm
a
down.
medical
You look
emergency.
fine. You're breathing. Your heart's running. You're good. You're fine.
That's not
That's
your business. Now,
amen, brother.
Sir.
Ma'am, push me again.
He's just standing there.
Exactly.
We're not there yet. They haven't opened the door yet. You can go anywhere. Everybody has to get off first. Please calm down.
The guy, I could not think of the guy just looking at her. There's someone's dad, someone's brother, someone's father, and he's just standing there going, "You look fine to me. Your heart's running, you're breathing, you look good. So man, just wait like the rest of us." Man, make that guy the ambassador of the people. Honest to God, what a solid thing to say. Love it. That's what I would have said.
Insert Samuel L. Jackson.
I have had it with these motherfucking
Karens
on this motherfucking plane.
Also, she called the person the devil? That's so dramatic.
She's going on as air hostess. She's going on as air hostess.
Ladies and gentlemen, please the captain switch on the fantasy. That's fine. We kindly ask you to take your seat.
Oh my gosh. That is too much. And they're in the air, it sounds like. Oh no, imagine being trapped on a plane with that. Oh my gosh. That's so dramatic. Even for an airplane Karen. You know what I mean? Sorry, water break. I'm thirsty today. I don't know what's going on.
Passenger sharing. Seriously? Is that a diaper? Is that a diaper? Did we take a diaper off and we put that diaper into the sink? You're kidding. Like, no. Just like, no. There's obviously a trash can right next to this thing. Like, why is it in the sink? That is your responsibility. It's not the baby's responsibility. The baby's just here to crap their pants. You, as an adult, whomsoever owns this child and this diaper, need to take that and put that in a disposable bin. Not in the goddamn sink. Yo, this reminds me, I don't know if it's gonna be on here or not, but like the one clip, do you remember the one clip, Chris, of the steak being made on the toilet? Yeah, that one stuck out to me. That was like months ago we saw that thing, and I still have nightmares about that clip. Somebody literally made a steak on the toilet of a freaking airplane. Like this is just as bad. Putting a diaper in the freaking sink. Wow.
She screamed a blood-curdling scream. And then she took. How do you?
stole my headphones.
Did she though?
Don't stop her. I'm gonna
Something
call
tells
the
me she didn't. I don't know. The fact that she's like calmly walking and staying with the situation kind of says maybe she didn't. I feel like if you stole something, you wouldn't want to stick around and defend yourself. You kind of want to just get out of there. I don't want to talking like that, but that's, if you take something, don't stay at the scene of the crime.
Beat it.
Make sure his bag isn't on this plane, though, please.
Sit down, please. Sit down. Thank you.
Yo, I got some.
What? First of all, how did he even get down there? Second of all, why is he down there? And thirdly, what does he want to happen?
Wow. That's crazy.
What is happening? I have so many questions. It's not like a football game where you can just run onto the field. How do you get to where all the planes are like that? I would be way too scared to do something like that. Cause I would be like, what if they don't see me and I get run over by a plane? Oh, what a way to go.
Katie here says, the last time I was on a plane, this lady asked me if my dad was dead because she was training to be a medium and thought she felt it. Okay, so that's just I think that's a weird human being. You know, that's just like I don't know if that's plane exclusive. Like, I would imagine that this medium probably does stuff like this on the bus and wherever else, which is just as weird, you know. I hope that, like, was her dad dead? Like, imagine she was like, he actually was. No. I hope that he was not dead and he's very much alive, and maybe my girl needs to do a bit more training. Just throwing it out there.
Just an idea.
You don't sit down.
Bro gets upset when someone sits next to him at the airport. Dude, really? I can't wait to see this.
I suggest you.
It's life. What do you mean? It's an airport. Everyone, what? I mean, everyone wants their own space, but jeez. I mean, if I will say it might be a little awkward if you sat down there without like, it's that classic thing where it's like if there's an extra seat in between you, sit there. You know, it's kind of, I think it's what everyone does. But I don't know what happened before. Maybe the other person was sitting there before. You don't really know. But to get that upset over someone sitting beside you, dude, you're gonna go on an airplane where you're probably gonna be crammed in like a tuna. So you know, it just doesn't make any sense.
Smelly shoes. Did he pass out a mask for everyone? Who is supposed to sit there? Like, isn't that supposed to be a seat for somebody else? Like, isn't his shoes? Maybe he bought both seats just so he could do that, which is fully ridiculous. Actually, I was gonna say kind of ridiculous. It's not kind of ridiculous. It is fully ridiculous if that's what actually happened. But that's actually almost better than the alternative, which is he didn't buy that seat and he's just putting his shoes on someone else's seat, which is worse. Like, there is no good answers here.
Completely uncalled for, inappropriate, you're not going to travel. We don't tolerate that crap with us at all. So you can find another period of time. I'd suggest here. Nope.
Wow.
If you acted appropriate and you weren't disrespectful, then I would let you travel. But unfortunately, you called my employee.
Oh no! Oh man.
So the other people I heard you say it as well. So yeah, she also had 2 children. Yes.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Don't lie, because you already did that once when you took the mask off and put a new one of yours on.
It's just so funny how they switch. Like, here she is cussing out the employees and this and that, and then all of a sudden she's like playing the victim, like, no sir, I didn't. I just want to get on my plane. I'll totally follow the rules and stuff. And it's like, too late. Consequences for your actions, as our parents always taught us.
Good. Hey, how about you calm down? Alright, I've said, who's got a problem with me? I'll walk off this plane. You push me one more time, I'll push your face. I'll smash your face.
I think that people have seemed to forgot. Let me try that again. It seems as though people have forgotten that being in an airplane, getting to go on a trip on an airplane is a privilege.
Everyone, stay the away from me. You stay away from me. I'm going, I'm walking around.
It's not something that like you just get to do and there's no rules and you can act up and yell and punch things. They'll say, no, you're never allowed on a plane again. Like, they really do not mess around with things like that.
What are we doing? So I think he's trying to take off his sweater. What even is that, dude? I think he's trying to take off his sweater. Like, it's gotta be, right? Like, cause, okay, honestly, I don't even think this is a Karen at all. I think my guy just got caught in the worst possible moment trying to take off his sweater, and it's just like, it looks really weird, but he's not actually doing anything bad to anyone. Like, if that is what this is, if this is something else, like some weird thing that I don't, maybe some weird sex thing, like, I don't even know, but like, I think that's what it is. I benefit of the doubt here. My guy was just really hot and we caught him at a weird time.
You fucking up. You fuck this. Oh! Well, we're getting tough here. We're getting tough guy stuff here. We're pushing. We're shoving. No flight has worked that. I'm not a violent guy. I'm really not. I'm a passive dude. I'm loud. I'm definitely a loud guy, but I'm absolutely passive.
Because I had no ticket when I got into the airport. There was nothing. It's United's fault. It's American's fault. It's not my fault. I don't want to sit next to people I don't know during COVID.
Huh? Then don't travel, dummy. I can't imagine. Y'all, can we just take, like, imagine booking, you're going to Mexico, you're on your way back, and you sit there and say in the middle of a pandemic, I don't want to sit next to people I don't know during a pandemic. Do you know everyone in Mexico? What do you mean? That doesn't even make sense. Nonsense.
Get me the off this goddamn plane! You wanna be to me? You will see me pissed! You will! I don't care! Put me in a knife fest! You know who my brothers are? They're Marine snipers! You wanna the Marine?
Do you know who my brothers are? They're Marine snipers. Super cool. Are they on this plane? Like, probably not. So I don't know what that has to do with anything. And even if they were, they're probably not gonna snipe someone out at 26,000 feet. You know what I mean? Like, it just, Karen, I don't know why you're telling anyone. No one cares.
I booked my flight online and chose the vegetarian oriental meal. This is what I got. Let's zoom in right there. So what is that? Just carrots? Is that just a bunch of carrots and peppers? Carrots, peppers, and am I right here, Chris? Is there celery in there as well? Some carrots, pepper, and celery? Okay. That's not that like, I mean, like, I don't know, I'll be honest, I don't know what they expected, because airplane food, like, even if it wasn't the vegetarian option, like, I guarantee it would have been like that, but like one piece of like bad raw fish on it. So I feel like it's just airplane food in general, but I don't know.
I wish you would help me, Carlos. I wish
What the hell are we crying over?
I wish you would help me. I wish. You look stupid and confused the entire time we're here, and it's cool.
Was that her boyfriend? That's not a way to talk to your significant other.
I've never had this done before, and you won't help me. Sorry, son of a bitch. Sorry.
Whoever you are, you can't talk to your. That's not okay. Especially to air your dirty laundry like that in public too. Jeez, man. I guess she's not having a bad day at the airport. Which it happens, you know, that happens all the time. Bad days at the airport have been happening since the first one ever opened, whenever that happened. That's just a fact. Get out of that relationship, dude. That's what it is. If that's the case, get out and get out now. Jeez.
American Airlines made me miss my grandpa's funeral.
Why can't I get on my flight? Because you're not answering the security questions. What security questions? I answered your questions. You asked me if I have e-cigars in my bag, and I said no. What other security question do you need? What other security question do you need?
I gave you my boarding pass. What's in your hand? What question do you need the answer to? You said I wouldn't answer your question. But you already saw my boarding pass. Thank you. This is the third time. So what other question do you need to answer? What question do you need the answer to? You're the one that blocked me from getting on my flight.
Oh no. Ugh, I don't know, man. This one's weird. It's kind of tricky because it sounds like she's being cooperative, but at the same time, she's got a lot of attitude. So like maybe if you were a little more cooperative, I don't know. That one was a little too sketch. I couldn't piece it together. I couldn't pick up on the vibes because the employee also kind of seemed like a Karen, if you ask me. She also had the haircut.
She said, let's take a vote. How many of you would like to take off now with me dressed as I am, or would you prefer that I take 10 minutes to get changed into my cute little uniform?
Oh my God, that was the captain? Oh no, I would have gotten off the plane for sure.
Then she started talking about her divorce and political candidates, and the minute she mentioned that, a gentleman stood up and just yelled, whoa, enough, you're scaring me.
Another passenger, Randy Reese, got up to leave and gave a running commentary on social media. I'm shaking right now. The captain demonstrated that she was not mentally in a safe space. She says, sorry, I'm going through a divorce. Uh-oh.
That's crazy. I've never seen it be the captain before that's acting like that. What do you do? Oh no, no thanks.
What are we doing here? Is that like a person's just crap all over the place? Like we just threw our crap everywhere? What is that blue thing? Like it looks like a freaking transformer, dude. Wow, okay, now I see what you're saying. Whoa. Okay, so that's bad, and somebody took all their crap and threw it on someone's seat. And even if you were sitting in that seat, that is a lot of crap. Like how can you, literally like the longest flight is like 12, 16 hours or something like that. How could you possibly have enough time to make that mess? You know, like imagine this person's room. If that is what they did in that period of time, imagine their room. Oh my God, it honestly deserves to be on a reality TV show episode, I bet.
Another suitcase, that's the seat in front of you. If you got something that won't fit, we gonna have to check that. And guess what, if you done check 2 bags over there at the counter, guess what you got to do? Give me a credit card, cause it's gonna cost you $75. Anybody don't understand that? Talk among yourself and explain it, cause I ain't finna say it again.
That was funny.
Any problems? Pray about it. It's gonna work.
That was pretty funny actually. She was probably dealing with something very serious, but absolute comedy there. I love that. That was awesome.